Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Muhammad Zahin Azhari bin Zairil with number matrix DN210120. Would like to share about my reflective vlog. I have learned about the historical place in Malacca, which is called Taif Formosa. It is one of the oldest surviving European architectural wonders in Asia, even though its gates host called Porta de Santiago. It is the only part of the fortress that remains standing. I have also learned about the story at the Middlesbrough Bastions Walls, where it is added by the Dutch to strengthen their defense of the city and prevent enemy naval forces from entering the city. I have also learned about the place opposite to the Middlesbrough Bastions, which is Frederick Hendrik Bastion. A project to unearth the remains of the structure was started a few years ago. The excavation was still ongoing when we are visiting the place. From these places, I have learned some lessons from it. The first lesson that I have learned is we need to be wary of any form of modern colonialism that is happening now by always perceiving the blessings of independence. Independence achieved is very expensive in value, and if once colonized in its modern form, the people will lose everything, including power, dignity, and it is very difficult to regain, especially on these days where the technology are more intervention. The people must always safeguard the sovereignty of the country by running the administration and determining for themselves the leaders of their choice without the intervention of outside powers. I have learned from the history of the fall of the Malacca Empire due to foreign intervention. The glory of the empire known as the Venice of the East was due to loyalty, but as a result of sedition, give information to the Portuguese Malacca was destroyed and it's become a lesson. While in Malacca, I have also visited the Jonker Street. I have witnessed there are a lot of people from different race come over there, and even tourists come to see what is happening there and going sightseeing. From there, I have learned that our traditional cultural practices symbolize the pluralistic nature of our society. For example, the uniqueness of the food sold as in Jonker Street. In addition, it reflects the character of the Malaysian community and shows friendliness among races. This is the Malaysian identity that is admired by the people from other countries, and this identity needs to be maintained. The first personal development that I have experienced is the enhancement, the spirit of love to the country. And the second one is increase the spirit of unity. It is because I have visited historical place and do some activities with my group members. I have realized that these two elements are actually very important to all people nowadays. Why do I say that it is important? It is because these characteristics is increasingly lost in society, especially among young people. While the younger generation should deepen the spirits like this because they are the backbone that will guarantee the future of the country. From the activities that have been done as a young Malaysians, I realized that it is one of the alternatives that can increase our unity spirit in addition of keeping our bodies in shape and healthy. I also have realized that spending free time by doing beneficial activities is important to produce proactive young Malaysians. As we know nowadays, more and more people have diseases, especially obesity, at the young age, and this is very worrying among the youngsters. The most important part by doing these activities is actually to strengthen our bond together as young and proud Malaysians, regardless races, ethnics, and religious. We are also do a communal work to show what does the Malaysian culture do in order to strengthen the relationship between us. For me, the challenging experience for us is when we are trying to cook. Most of us in the group do not know how to cook properly. At first, we have decided to buy fast food and frozen food instead of cooking. It is because that we are actually afraid that when we cook, the dishes are not delicious, and most importantly, it can cause food poisoning. But after discuss again with the group members, we have decided to cook by ourselves. So for the solution is we ask our parents about the ingredients and the tips to cook. And lastly, with full cooperations by all of the group members and a little bit of tutorial from the YouTube, we successfully cooked the dishes that we have planned, which are ayam balado and sambal terung. One major change taken by me is actually about my personality. Before joining the group to do the project, I am actually an introvert person who is in his own world and just do his own things alone. But I realized that it is not good for me, and starting from doing the activities in the group with them, I have decided to fit in with them and slowly change from introvert to a person that socialize with people. As for me, I think this is the right choice that has been taken by me because it changed me a lot since then. For examples, I make some new friends, I learn some new things from them, and also I am actually become a more healthy person because I have joined them to play futsal together. Before this, I just stay at the room and lay on the bed scrolling social media such as TikTok and Twitter, which I think it is a very bad habit for me, and I think now it must be avoided for me and not doing it. So I think this major change taken by me is really affects my life, and it's been really good and productive since then. So I think that's all from me. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much.